Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, The King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. If you hear any background noise, I apologize. This is my neighbor having building work. Has been hell for us for the last few months. And we are fed up of it, but what can we do? I have to just carry on living. Anyway, so this video is a comparison or slash versus video between two famous Creed Aventus inspired fragrances from United Arab Emirates, and these two are Hamidi Addicted Intense versus Afnan Supremacy Not Only Intense. They both are pure perfume, so perfume extracts, so they are very dense, very thick. The Hamidi one is 120 ml, the Afnan one is 100 ml. They are both, you can find them in the United Kingdom around £50 give or take, maybe more, maybe less, depending on availability and if you can get them. This one is harder to find, the Hamidi one. The Afnan Supremacy Not Only Intense is easier to find. But you have to do your research and see if it's available in your area and how much they go for. In terms of the presentation, both excellent presentation in my opinion. I like them both, although they are a little bit different, but nothing between them in terms of presentation. They both excellent. Heavy bottles, amazing sprayers, amazing caps, everything top notch. In terms of the longevity, these are both 12 hours on my skin. This is my skin, my experience, my nose, my climate, where I live, my environment. So for you, they might differ. They might be different for you because we all have different nose, different skin, different lifestyle, different environment, different climate, and so on and so forth. So if you don't get the same performance, is because, as I mentioned, the reason for it. So for me, they both go 12 hours on my skin easy. In terms of projection, again, very similar story here. They both go 3 to 4 hours of heavy projection for more than an arm length, and then slowly they will subside. You always have a big bubble, big cloud, and a big trail behind you for these two beauties. In terms of, so far they've been very close. Apart from the Hamidi being a little bit bigger, bottle 120 ml, this is 100 ml. How about the smell profile? The smell profile, they are different. At least about 10 to 15% difference between these two, and the reason is because the Supremacy Not Only Intense by Afnan is smokier. So this is smokier, this is darker, this is a little bit leatherier than Al Hamidi one. Hamidi one is more balanced between the fruits, the citruses versus the smoke and the woods. Here they amped up the woods, they amped up the smokiness, and also the fruits are on the dark side of the fruits, so it's darker than the Hamidi one. So depending on your taste, you need to know what is your taste. This one is amazing on its own, this one is amazing on its own, but you need to know which one you like and which one you need to go and purchase. I adore them both equally because I love different varieties of Creed Aventus smells, Creed Aventus DNA inspired fragrances. If they were all the same, then it would be very boring to explain anything. So okay, they're all the same, thank you very much, end of the video, end of the story. But because each of them have their own character, their own signature, their own DNA, it makes life much more interesting. And that's why I adore these two equally in terms of smell. My taste, I said this in my videos before, my taste is either balance between the woods, the smoke, and the fruits and the citrus, or I like them smoky, which is this one, give me that profile, which is a smokier than this one. I love this one and I love this one equally for that. So if you are stuck, you don't know which one to go for, then that is the decision is easier because there's a difference between these two, and the difference is between the smokier version of Creed Aventus and the fruitier or balanced DNA of Creed Aventus. And also, if you have one of them and you want to try the other one, why not? If you are open-minded, if you are adventurous, then that's different. I adore both of these equally. I'm very happy I have them in my collection. But if you push me and you say which one to go for, at the end of the day, again, Hamidi edges it a little bit by just a small amount, a smidgen, by just 1 or 2%. So at the end of the day, if you go for any of these beauties, you're getting an amazing fragrance, an amazing perfume, amazing long-lasting perfume, very, very good value for money, presentation superb, and all of these things are top notch. Okay guys, as always, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, and motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help, your motivation will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. If you have any of them, let us know your experience, what do you think about them, and also if you think what is the best Creed Aventus inspired fragrances out there, let us know your opinion as well. That would be useful for others to read. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, they're out of this world, they are super artistic, amazing value for money, ultra beast mode, 100% natural, but you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the links as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.